Yo, good morning, everybody. It's your boy Titus, Pick 3 Lottery Guy, and I'm just coming up here this morning to give you some tips and give you some predictions. All right, it's August 8th, 2025, and man, hey, we gonna get into it. All right, first and foremost, I want to congratulate all the states yesterday who got them hits. I definitely want to congratulate Texas, because my 719 number, even though it didn't hit straight, it didn't hit in Texas twice. All right, and it's still the beginning of the month. All right, so 719 is still hitting all over the country. All right, I gave y'all some predictions. I told y'all some things in my August predictions video. I told you numbers with 77 and numbers with 00 are going to be hot this month, and they are not disappointing. All right, so continue. If you ain't see that video, go back and watch that August predictions list video. Man, there are mad hits on that video. We are averaging between 10 and 11 hits, if not 15 to 20 a day, all right? So they are hitting all over the country, so pay attention. I also told you how to organize that list so you're not playing 30 numbers. You should only be playing the numbers based off what's hitting in your area. Either the date or the date sum is hitting in your area. So organize it. Organize your sheets, organize your notebooks. So this video is all about organizing your notebook, all right? So I know I came out with other videos telling you tips and strategies on how to hit using the 1, 2, 3 and that 3, 6, 9 workout. But I didn't tell you how to put it in a notebook. And I thought about it. I said, man, I need to show people exactly how they should be setting up their notebooks so that they are getting the most out of it, all right? Remember, all successful lottery players have some type of system. All successful lottery players have some type of notebook. Everybody who I dealt with or seen or learned from are all about organizing their lottery strategy. Whether you got it in a composition book, 3-ring binder, 5-star notebook, Trapper Keeper, whatever you using, you gotta have something to organize your thoughts and organize the hits so that you know what is potentially hitting next. All right. So I wanted to talk about this today, right? I wanted to talk about this and give you some tips. So lottery notebook. All right. So you know how you look at a page, right? Imagine just a page, right? Or 2 pages. So this is your notebook. It's wide open, right? As you can see here, I got a brand new notebook. I got like a bunch of these, right? This brand new notebook. I've been keeping notebooks, y'all, for years. Like, this is one of my first notebooks. I got old winning tickets and stuff in it. And all kind of stuff. I use all kind of stuff in this notebook. All kind of strategies. I've been building these strategies over years, guys. I have tons of these notebooks. And whenever I see something, I go back and start looking through my old notes, looking through my old notebooks to make sure that I'm on the right track. So you should be kind of doing the same. What you should always do is date your pages. Last thing you want to do is go back and find something that you have no idea what you've been looking for. So you want to date your pages. Also, if you are not very familiar with mirrors and flip numbers, you want to go to the top. Put your mirrors, put your flips. Put your mirror, put your flips. And if you don't want to put it on your notebook page, put it in the front of your book, right? Take the first page, because usually the first page is just a list page. Take that first page, put flips, mirrors, doubles, put all that information on that first page so that you're not always having to look for it. You know where it is, either that first page or that last page. And right, so you always know where that information is. So you're going to always know, I know where my flip numbers are. I know where my mirror numbers are. I got my stuff organized. Once you get it organized, you have to figure out how many draws my state have a day, right? So say you take a state like Texas. Texas got 4 draws all day long, okay? So you might want to do, if you need to write big, put 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Or if you younger and can deal with having less on a page, you might want to put all 4 draws on one page, right? And you're just going down. Okay? I'm going to say D1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you might want to call it draw 1, draw 2, draw 3, draw 4. Now, where I live in the state of South Carolina, we only have 2 draws, right? We have a midday and an evening. So I organized my notebook according to our midday and our evening. And I use on one side is one date, so date's the 8th. So the 7th will be over here, the 8th will be over here. All right, so I thought it was important to break down this notebook thing to you guys, right? Because it's important to understand what you were doing, how you were doing it, and you got a plan. You got a plan to figure out how it's winning. Imagine you understanding, you saw a workout and you saw something that was hitting, but you didn't keep your notebook organized, so you didn't even know who it was. Because some of you, I have seen some notebooks where people just have workouts all over the notebook, all over the page. Guys, that's unorganized. All right, now granted, if unorganization is what you thrive on, that might work for you. But for some, it don't. All right, so let's make sure we organizing our notebook. We're keeping up with the dates. There are apps out there that most states have an app that tells you the winning numbers for the day. All right, go to that app. Check out those winning numbers for the day. All right, most of those states even have apps that you can check if your tickets hit. All right, so do that as well. Be able to check your tickets from your house. Why you have to drive to the store to check your tickets? No, get the app, zap it with your phone. It'll tell you if you won or not. Want to keep it organized, man. Also, when you're at the store, just grab a couple of slips. And if you see a number that you like, go ahead and bubble it in. That way, when you go to the store, you already got that stuff filled out as well. Just want to give you some tips on playing Pick 3 lottery in most states. It is sometimes a daunting thing, right? You start playing and you don't know what's hitting. You don't know how to get what's hitting. But over time, we figure this stuff out, and that's how we can be consistent, all right? And be consistently getting these blessings, all right? Consistently getting these blessings. And that's what it's about, right? So when you win from the lottery in your state, you want to consistently get those blessings. So I want to take some time and give out some tips on organizing your lottery notebook. And it's your boy Titus, the Pick 3 Lottery Guy. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notification button, all right? So you can get these notifications and you can get all things that I put on my boards, and I can give you all my videos. I want to also thank those who gave me feedback on my, I'm thinking about doing membership, and I got those who gave me feedback. Oh, somebody had asked me would I do states. I am going to do states in the membership. When I do the membership, it will have specific numbers for specific states. You will get a list every month for your specific state. All right. And the live feed will be for members. If I do the membership channel, it's gonna be Q1, quarter one, and when we do it, and then the live feed will have only for members. And I probably still do one for non-members as well. All right. So predictions for the day. Write them down. Texas. I like 3, 8, 2, 0, 9, 4, 3, 1, 9, 8, 1, 4, 0, 8, 0. New York. I like 1, 1, 6. 7, 6, 3, 2, 6, 8, 0, 0, 1, 5, 2, 9. Hot numbers. But them hot numbers been hot too. I still like 102, 8, 1, 3, 719-858-094. In South Carolina, my home state, 864-628-123. I like that, 123. 008 and 585. Cash pop number, dated 8th. I like 3, 5, 8, and 15. All right, guys. These are the numbers that I came up with today. Remember, you use these numbers at your own risk. All right. And the hot numbers being real hot, man, especially this 719. That 719 been doing real well. It been doing well. Like I said earlier, in Texas, that 719 hit twice. It also hit last night. So continue, guys. Continue to pay attention to your notebook. You can pay attention to what you got going on. Remember, drop me a note if you got questions. Drop me a note if you got questions. All right, guys. Let me step to the side one more time. Go ahead and take you a screenshot of that. All right. Remember, y'all, this is your boy Titus, the Pick 3 Lottery guy. What we all about? Getting that money, baby. That's what we about over here, baby. Getting that money.